Just 5 days after the popular uprising in Egypt, this was the scene in the Sudanese capital, Khartoum. Young protesters expressing anger over poverty, high prices, despotism, Southern Sudan secession, and they're calling for regime change. The security crackdown was swift and harsh. Scores were arrested and some badly beaten.
They began to beat us with batons. I tried to avoid falling, but they kept kicking me with their boots. I fell down and was taken in a truck and detained for hours.
MAHER showed us the scars left on his body. Journalists as well got a thrashing.
They beat us and kept us standing in the sun with our arms in the air for several hours. They shaved part of my hair and then made me sign a pledge not to publish what happened.
In a couple of hours, several attempts to protest around the city were crushed. 2 universities were shut down and 2 newspaper editions confiscated. The opposition is infuriated.
This behaviour is unacceptable. This government must go, and it must be replaced by a government of national unity. It should draw lessons from what's happening to avoid Tunisia and Egypt scenarios.
The government, however, remains unfazed.
The government is not afraid of anything. We believe in freedom of expression and protest, but legal procedures must be observed. But with reference to what's happening elsewhere, we are not afraid of anything.
Sudan is the only Arab country that has witnessed 2 popular uprisings in the past 50 years, leading to the toppling of military dictators. Young protesters have been telling us, if the Tunisian and Egyptian people can do it, why can't we do it? However, there are those who say the present situation in Sudan is a bit different. While Ben Ali of Tunisia and Mubarak of Egypt are seen in their countries as puppets of Western imperialism, Bashir is seen by a large portion of his population as a national hero and a victim of outside conspiracies.
Al-Bashir is a very respectable man. Thanks to God, if he could, he would have turned Sudan into a paradise.
No, we shouldn't behave like Tunisia or Egypt. Bashir is good man. He told us, if you don't want me, I'll step down.
This is why observers here do not expect Sudan to follow in the footsteps of Tunisia and Egypt, at least in the near future. But there is no doubt this country is part of a region in turmoil, where formerly unthinkable surprises are becoming a reality. Mohamed Vall, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.